Okay, this is the Lokos house because they're crazy locos, and that's the bathroom. This is all updated. I found other pictures that were from the older style. If we come across any pictures that are older, it's because I just put them in there without realizing it. So let's go next. That's the bathroom. In fact, the bathroom, if you want to, you can put her in this like when she falls down the drain. It can be that sink if you want it to be. That's fine. When she's dreaming, could go down that sink. When I had the dream in real life, I don't remember if it was the sink in my own bathroom or what. I just know I thought I was going down a bathroom sink into hell. So, okay, anyways, let's moving on here. That's the backyard. I don't know why I have so many pictures of the backyard. Let's make this bigger. Here's the house there. I think this is an older picture because they've really updated it. I don't know if they changed the color of the door, but anyways, there's a there's a driveway here. I think there's only room for one car. There might be room for two. I really don't know. I can't tell from that picture. Backyard, just in case I'm doing the my fourth vision where I see him, and I don't know if I'm going to put that in the screenplay or not. I haven't got that far. So, okay, of using the backyard. Looks like the door is still purple, but it looks like this is springtime, so everything looks good. It'd be nice to do it during the springtime, especially since she's going to be walking in her bare feet, not in the winter, not in the fall. Spring or summer is good. When everything's in bloom, makes it look good, makes it look festive and nice for the scenes. Okay, this looks like wintertime here. Definitely not going to have the actress walking around her barefoot in the winter. So this is the kitchen. However, this is an older version. Let's get up to the newer, updated version of the kitchen. Okay, this is the newer, updated version. I think they went with black. Now I'm losing my train of thought here. Appliances. They went with black appliances. So this is where he would do the tub, possibly, or he could do it in the bathroom, filling up a tub with the foot tub for her feet to soak in. But at least they've got the microwave down here, which is much better for a 1980s, 1990s home. They're not up there and where you can't even reach it for a small person like me. I'd be spilling it all over my head with a microwave up high. I don't get why people do that. Anyways, it's beyond what it... Okay, let's get up here big. So that's the living room. It's not very big. It's pretty small. So in the AM radio scene, you're going to have to put at least a little bit of a tree somewhere, even if it's a 3-footer fake tree. Just prop it in, like maybe here without that stuff there. And plus this TV is removable up here on top of the fake fireplace. Or actually, I think that might be a fireplace. They just put this little heater in there so nobody actually uses the fireplace because it's a rental. Maybe, I don't know. Anyways, let's go to a updated version of the, because this is an older version of this furniture here. They might still have this couch, I'm not sure. Let me see. But that's front door. Let's see here. Okay, there is an updated furniture piece there. This refrigerator, I think it's black. I don't think it's silver. Okay, but you can take the TV down up off of the thing over there. Okay, let's see what else. Yeah, they're not giving me a picture of what the other couch is, but whatever. It's going to look good either way. So let's get bigger here. Let's go. Okay, so this is the loft. This would be Crystal's bedroom when she's older. Like anytime Crystal's in her bedroom at an older age, it would be this loft. Just the way it is fine with me. It looks great. And this is the closet. There's a closet that they turned into a loft, and it goes with the theme of Crystal in her egg nest doing her narration, which is pretty cool because I found this house and I was like, wow, this really goes along with what I'm putting in for the screenplay, so it goes great. You know, Bella Swan, there's a swan on the door, which Bella Swan from Twilight was filmed in St. Helens, Oregon, where I grew up. They were at 184th South 6th, the house that they used in the movie for Twilight, and then my house was 184 South 2nd, so it was actually the same house number, which is kind of weird. And I was doing the spider monkey on Bella's orange truck before Myers wrote the book. I have pictures of me on an orange truck with me and my friend Ivan, which I call him Loki in the screenplay. And he took pictures of me on top of an orange truck because they were always hopping on Bella's orange truck, which is kind of weird. It's like people's minds are connected here. So anyways, this is the ladder going up to the loft with a tree, and it just kind of really fits in with the whole screenplay. And this little thing here, there's a sunroof, so it would be good to put a sheer fabric kind of tacked up there for just for her, for during the making of the film, to kind of block out some of that bright light in there, because that would help. And maybe put a sheer or something like a black curtain or a dark curtain over here. It could be any color you choose. I don't care, as long as it's dark, so it kind of blocks out some of the light in there, because we don't want it to be so bright in there. Okay, and plus, if you do any shots during the day when she's in her bedroom, it would be cool to have some kind of different color shining through, like from the light above, through like a sheer red or purple or blue or whatever, or green. I don't care, whatever. That would kind of filter the light through as a different color. This would be Crystal's downstairs bedroom. So that needs to be changed to make it a little girl's room. So go to a secondhand store or a dollar store where you can buy some toys. Or if they have toys in the house, put it in there. And change things up. Like these hangers over here. Instead of hangers, you could literally hang stuffed animals on it. Just kind of tie a string or buy some yarn, tie it around their neck, and just loop, tie it around their neck and just have them hanging like stuffed animals. Kind of idea. Neat different ways you could decorate it. The furniture's fine, lighting is fine, but definitely put toys in there, and maybe change the bedding. Go to a secondhand store, buy something that looks like a little girl's room. This is just too grown up for a little girl's room, especially the colors. You want some different colors in there. Little girl, pink, purple, whatever, stuff like that. What's next here? That's the master bedroom when she runs into mom and dad's room and climbs into bed from the Green Demon during AM radio song. That looks good. Don't have to change that. This is the nook where Juniper is drinking and smoking, and this is like a little. You could put bottles of rum in here if you want, even though it's a wine for wine, because wine, you like to rest it on its side, so the sediments don't just fall to the bottom. It's all in there. But you could put rum bottles in there, Monarch rum. My mom used to drink that with Coke, in a glass with ice. And she could be she's sitting here smoking and drinking as Crystal is at the door speaking to the cops. And this is just there's the loft right there, and the nook and the door, the front door, just kind of like she'd be able to be listening in earshot. So that's the floor plan. It's not too hard, pretty easy. Small house. Okay.